my top 10 races of 2022, part 2. Kicking it off with number 6, the Haskell. It was the first time that heavily favored Jack Christopher went a long distance. We call over a mile a route of ground, or going long. But it was Cyberknife and Taiba who stole the show. Cyberknife rode the rail into the stretch, and Taiba had to go 3 or 4 wide, also coming into the stretch. And Cyberknife and Taiba battled down to the wire, and Cyberknife got the best of Taiba by about a head. It was an incredible race. Number 5, Epicenter wins the Travers. It was a rematch between the Derby winner, the Preakness winner, the Haskell winner, the Derby second place, and the Derby third place. Joel Rosario, who was the jockey of Epicenter, just sat third and fourth the entire way around, and about halfway around the far turn, or the second turn, when easy leader Cyberknife started to go all the way and started to get his final kick for the home stretch, Joel pushed the go button, and Epicenter blew past Cyberknife and blew this field out of the water. It was good to see Epicenter get his first big-time win, especially because I saw him, all winter long at the fairgrounds, and I don't care what anybody says. He was best in the Derby, and he was best in the Preakness. So it was good for him to show who's boss. Number 4, Rich Strike wins the Kentucky Derby at 81-1. This race couldn't be left off the list. I mean, the story was talked about all over the world. He wasn't even in the main body, in the top 20, main body of the field, and needed a horse to become sick and scratch so that horse couldn't run, so Rich Strike would take its spot and run in the Kentucky Derby. Well, that's what happened, and he came down the inside in the final stretch and caused one of the biggest upsets ever in horse racing. Y'all come back for the final part 3, the top 3 races of 2022.